audiences into loving it through its technical achievements and pretentiousness. It's gonna be a long one, so grab a drink and a snack, get ready to get angry. This is how God of War was ruined.
Alright. We're on air. Alright, let's go. This is ridiculous.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Wrestling na naman yan. Save mine.
Hey!
Ayun ang puta ka na, napakalapit niyan eh. namatay lang si Matt. Saka ito si Jessica. Ito, tayo na. Fucking shit.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him.
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
Well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you
Or
understand?
he attacked you?
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her. He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sisters disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him. I thought we had a connection.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
About Matt, have you found him?
no, not yet.
Yeah, well, don't look too hard.
You don't sound very concerned.
Fucker left me to die. He said he was my boyfriend, but then he basically murdered me. Would you give a shit?
Anong hinip? Anong left for to die?
You need to listen to me.
Gagong puta, ang
I don't care
tanga-tanga
if you
naman ni
believe me or
Emily.
not. Doesn't matter.
Namatay
because
nga
you
si
will.
Matt eh,
We
kakasave
need
sa
to go
kanya
down
eh.
to the mines.
What's in the mind, Sam?
I've seen what's down there.
Tayo ng puta, kaya nga namatay si Matt eh, kasi hindi siya nakatalon na mabilis, na mataas eh. Kasi nagstay siya para kay Emily. Uy, ganda na ang team song. Namatay pa yung dalawang ano ko, paborito ko, yung dalawang manok ko. Namatay pa si Josh pati si Matt. Yung pares na yan, hindi ako binigyan ng chance para ma-protect sila. Direktang patay agad, yung parang kapag ano, patay na, walang ano, ipe-protect mo, parang hindi ka hihinga, gano'n. Hindi ka binigyan ng ganung option. Yawa.
Hayden Panettiere, and we are here at the studio recording Until Dawn.
My name
Kamukha
is Rami Malin, and I play Josh.
My name is Megan Martin.
My name is Brett Dalton.
My name is Antonella Montini, and I played Hannah and Beth.
My name is Jordan Fisher, and I play the character Matthew, Matt for short.
I'm Nicole
Uy,
Blue,
si Ma.
and I play Emma Kane.
Hindi kamukha.
Is Noah Flex.
I am Galadriel Steinman, and I play Ashley.
So Until Dawn is a
Ay,
story
kamukhang kamukha eh.
revisit this cabin where I've lost two of my sisters. Kind of get some closure in that respect.
One of the things that Larry does really well is make these multi-layered characters, and I think for just the story in general, it follows the quintessential horror film plot lines, but the characters are so unique in themselves, and I think that's very cool.
This was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, get everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. Sam and I have a few things in common, such as being huge lovers of animals. And she's a huge animal lover. She's vegan. She is a pacifist. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go as far as saying that I'm a pacifist, but
Vegan
she's
to?
spunky and cool.
The
I know
fuck?
that she, I think, is made fun of a little bit by the rest of them who think that her morals and her beliefs in that area are a little ridiculous and they don't agree with them, but she doesn't care. It doesn't stop her from being herself, and that's something that I hope I have in common with her.
You know, you definitely can be depressed at some times and a bit of a loner, but he takes some solace in one of his sister's friends, Sam, played by Hayden Panettiere, and invites everybody back to the same house the next year to kind of find some closure.
Jessica she has a whole lot of personality. She is definitely the sort of mean girl character that, you know, at school she knows she's pretty, she knows that boys like her, and she's going to use it to her advantage.
He's got a big heart, and you can tell that that's very evident, especially
Kamukha eh, oh.
he treats his girlfriend, Emily, and, you know, he's kind of a meathead, but in the best
Pati
way
pagsalita eh, kamukha eh.
She wants,
Yung
and
mukha.
she manages to
Ang galing
to
ni
get
Matt.
that
Ito,
from
hindi
whomever
kamukha to
is
eh.
mad or like, you know, she's really driven, and I can definitely relate to that.
My character is Chris.
Ito kamukha naman yung mukha pero yung buhok hindi. Pati yung kulay ng buhok hindi.
Society might consider
Kamukha eh, oh.
of the group, and he kind of embraces it.
Ashley she's a little more serious than some of the other girls. She's definitely very
Si Bugsy.
intelligent and thoughtful. She kind of looks at the whole big picture of things. She's not quite as geeky as Chris, but they connect in a lot of ways.
Mike is like big guy on campus. He's the class president who has some charm and has brain, and I don't know, people seem to like Mike. He gets away with a lot though. He can be kind of jerky.
The fact that he really just kind of wants everyone to be happy, and he wants her. He's a people pleaser, and it's I can definitely attest to being, you know, that guy, the friend that wants everybody to be happy and wants everybody to be taken care of. And that's definitely.
Nga sa'yo.
But also, like, this
Matt.
character is just so fun. I rarely get to play the bitch, and so it was really fun to do that. The spirit of things, seriously, what's wrong with you?
Just try to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
I just think this is just the coolest thing to be a part of, and I just think it's going to take the world by storm. I really do. I think this genre is the wave of the future, and I think that once people see the potential behind it, of getting to interact with the drama that you're witnessing unfold in such a realistic way, that this is how entertainment's going to be from now on.
America's North Woods border region. Within this land of 10,000 lakes and miles of dense timber, a hideous creature is believed to lurk.
The North Woods is probably one of the last frontiers in America. There's still a lot of places in this area that hasn't been set foot by man. Monsters and mysteries exist here because it is remote.
Up in the North Woods, winters are long. In times of biting cold and isolation, a devouring monster is believed to come forth. It's terrorized native people for generations.
Growing up, I was told, like, don't go outside, the Wendigo will get you.
Among the traditions of the northern Algonquin tribes is the Wendigo, a monster that can seize hold of a person to carry out its hunger for human flesh.
Many Native Americans fear even talking about this Wendigo, and even the mention of the name will let the Wendigo find out where you are, and it will open you up to be possessed by this Wendigo.
The most famous case of a Wendigo possession took place in 1879. In the deep woods outside of Edmonton, Alberta. Swift Runner, a Cree Indian, was a trapper and a guide. He had left town the previous autumn with his wife, 6 children, and his mother. But when Swift Runner returned in spring, he was alone.
Swift Runner came into a nearby village telling this heartbreaking tale.
I had to watch them starve to death.
Of his family being killed by starvation, and that he was the only survivor.
My whole family gone.
It wasn't hard to understand a family falling victim to a brutal winter. Yet something was suspicious about Swift Runner.
He was a strapping man, and he came into town weighing over 200 pounds. It didn't look like somebody who had just weathered a terrible winter. He wasn't malnourished, didn't look like he was starving. He looked healthier than ever.
After a few nights, it became clear that something was wrong.
He started having night terrors, screaming in his sleep.
I am the Wendigo!
Villagers alerted the police.
Swift Runner actually guided them back to his winter cabin. When they got there, that's when they saw the true horror. Human skulls were scattered around. Many bones, some of which had been snapped in half, and the marrow inside had been drained. They had never seen anything like it. Swift Runner had killed his entire family, shooting them, hitting them with an axe, strangling, and then eating most of their bodies.
Right up until the moment the noose was on his neck, Swift Runner swore the evil spirit of the Wendigo had possessed him and twisted him into a cannibal killer.
When he was on the gallows, Swift Runner himself said, "I am no longer a man."
Oh. Swift Runner. Let me search that. Yan. Yan siya. Yan daw yung parang ano, Wendigo. Naging Wendigo daw yan. Ayun dyan, sa ano, totoong storya daw eh. Sinasabihan daw siya ng Wendigo.
Just move over there. Go on, move. Let me say what I came to say. I'm here to tell you what you're up against being back on this mountain. You should never have returned. I don't know why you did after what happened last year.
You mean with Hannah and Beth?
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
I don't take kindly to you kids coming up here to my mountain.
Your mountain.
The mountain don't belong to me, it's true. But it don't belong to the Washingtons. This mountain belongs to the Wendigo.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer at Supermassive Games. Understanding the ancient myths of the Wendigo was key for their development that helped the visual look. Through sketches and concepts, these elements were visualized, such as eyes being milky, almost dead, with loss of lips and eyelids due to frostbite, fangs growing and arms and legs getting longer, with skin hardening and thickening to look snarling and menacing, yet withered and lean.
What was that?
Fingers and toenails extending like claws, allowing them to climb effortlessly. We made them look gaunt and weathered, and having ragged remains of clothes they wore. Blood-stained and rotten, with patches of hair still remaining, they retained strong skeletal limbs, which enable them to be agile and quick through the environment.
Where are you?
My name is Jamie Gallipo, animation director at Supermassive. The overall direction on the creature was to be very strong, to be extremely fast. We wanted a spider-like movement to the creature. 1 minute scampering to leaping and then crawling, almost instantaneous. And finally, we wanted the creature to have this real, uncontrollable thirst for flesh.
From a sound design perspective, the Wendigo is a real challenge. For the main vocalisations of the Wendigo, we use our own vocalisations, various different animals from the exotic to the farmyard, various plugins and processes to gel these sounds together and keep a human resonance behind that voice, telling the backstory of the Wendigo. During the chase sequences, the anger of the Wendigo is felt by encircling breaths, screams and screeches that essentially chase you as you're being chased by the Wendigo. We would layer them up in a multitude of layers, sometimes 15, 20 sounds playing at the same time, to build up the vocalizations for this fearsome creature, which is always in attack mode, hyperactive, and chasing you throughout the game.
Oo nga, mabuhay siya. Pagkasama niya si Matt, kasi si Matt kaya niya sirain yung anong yun, yung barricade. Mahina na si Jessica. Boy, si Jessica pagkasama si Matt. Well, this has been Until Dawn. Thank you for watching. I rate this game out of 10. Ano kaya? Let's say I'll give it a 4. 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching.